All right, moving on. U.S. President Donald Trump has signaled that his administration could revisit its trade agreement with the UK. The landmark deal, remember, was signed last year with Prime Minister Keir Starmer and reduced tariffs on key sectors, including automobiles, steel and aluminium. The move was seen as a crucial stabilizer for UK exporters, particularly as the country recalibrates trade ties post-Brexit. For the US, the agreement ensured continued access to a major consumer market while reinforcing supply chains with a key ally. Any rollback now risks disrupting trade flows worth billions, especially for UK manufacturing, which is, remember, already under pressure from high energy costs and weak global demand. Tensions have escalated following Washington's military action against Iran, which has triggered volatility in the oil prices and heightened fears of a global economic slowdown. The UK, which is heavily exposed to energy imports, remember, faces a sharper impact than many of its G7 peers. Experts have warned that rising costs feed into inflation and weigh on growth. London's reluctance to fully align with the US militarily reflects both economic as well as strategic calculations. Policymakers are wary of further market instability, particularly at a time when domestic growth remains fragile and fiscal space is limited. There's also a growing emphasis on diversifying partnerships, including closer economic engagement with Europe. The International Monetary Fund has already trimmed UK growth forecasts, citing spillover risks from the conflict. While the country's financial system remains resilient, prolonged uncertainty over trade and geopolitics could dampen investment and business confidence. For now, the trade pact remains intact, but the prospect of revisions underscores how quickly economic ties can become entangled in geopolitical disputes.